Hey guys, so today we're going to be jumping into God rank grind number 42 that I did using the full GINYU Force team that you're seeing right here. So typically the way I like to do these intros for these God rank videos is I screen record like where I ended up in God rank pretty much at the end of the recording. I actually just forgot to do that this time. I just, for some reason, I just forgot to do it. So this is being recorded, like after the fact here. But yes, we did get God rank with the GINYU Force team. The GINYU Force team is pretty good. I don't really have many negative things to say about the team. Granted, all of these characters are 1% sparkings. There's no LFs. There's no ultras. The fact that they're able to at least hang in there somewhat with the best units in the game, the best teams in the game, like Universe Reps, LE with like Jiren, Future, like all those different iterations with Goku and Frieza and Vegeta Blue. The fact that this team can hold, a decent foothold, or I guess have a decent foothold against teams like that, it's pretty cool. Honestly, I hope they continue to release more powerful and better 1% sparkings down the line in the future, because it does add a lot more depth, I think, to PvP. So that's good. But on the other hand, I will say that even though the team is very good, there's no like single individual character on this team that is holding a candle to like Goku and Frieza and Vegeta Blue. I still think Vegeta Blue and Goku and Frieza are both head and shoulders above the entirety of the rest of the game. But the one really good thing that I like about this team, and you guys have probably seen me showcase this team a bunch of times before. Once again, GINYU, G-Sinberter, and Rakumen Goldo are all fully 14 stars, and they're all fully soul boosted. Not soul boosted, max arts boosted. They all have 99 to their arts boost for everything. But the one thing I really like about this team is each character has a specifically delineated role on the team. GINYU, of course, is the Rising Rush defensive character with his revive, and he's by far the biggest damage dealer on the team. G-Sinberter are kind of like the utility character that is there to stall with Berter's extra vanish. Geese gets cover null upon tag in, and he actually generates blue cards when you land 2 of his arts cards on the opponent. And their damage isn't horrible, but it's not great. And then on top of that, Berter is, of course, type advantage against Vegeta Blue, which does matter. And he is destroying a Dragon Ball upon entry for the first time, which is really powerful in this meta as well. And then Rakumen Goldo, I actually have come to really like this character. They're probably... Are they straight up the tankiest character in the game? They might be. Discounting endurance characters and discounting revival characters like that... When you're talking about traditional bulk and traditional tankiness, I actually do think Rakum is the tankiest character in the game right now. With his healing, he basically has just a strictly better healing mechanic than that 1% sparking green Super Saiyan Gohan that released with Cell has, where whenever he gets hit, he heals 5% HP up to 5 times, and then when you tag back into him from Goldo, he regains those charges. Goldo can be interesting too. Goldo being a blast character and most enemies in the game now being strike cover changes means that Goldo has some decent value. But the one major flaw with the team is just the fact that Rakumen Goldo and G-Sinberter, I do think they are pretty exceptional 1% sparking characters, but they do not do much damage. And it's not even just them not doing much damage, but outside of GINYU, the combo potential is a little bit weak on this team, right? Rakum and Goldo are not a character designed to do a lot of damage. They're more so a defensive character, more so a disrupt utility-ish character. And then I would honestly make the same argument about G-Sinberter as well, where G-Sinberter, although they can do some decent blast damage, they're not really comboing for a long period of time. And Berter is more so a character that you just want to use to be able to buy time with his vanish regeneration. And then also Geese's cover null, just being able to extend combos a little bit longer. But GINYU is really the only one on the team that can prolong combos for an extended period of time. He doesn't have cover null, but he has very, very high card draw speed, and he out damages the entire team by a long shot. So GINYU is like the clear carry character of this team, but I think the flow is actually pretty good with this team. I think GINYU works well with both G-Sinberter and Rakumen Goldo. Bench-wise, we are going with the same exact setup that I did in my Max Arts Boost showcase for the whole team here. We have Green GINYU on the bench, who is giving, I think it's, 23% HP to the GINYU Force, as well as, 27% strike or whatever it is. 23% HP Ginyu Force, and 32% Strike to Frieza Force. And then, of course, we have the First Form Frieza there to give the Zenkai buff to Ginyu because we just need the damage. Ginyu needs to have the damage. I tried the build out where we used Goldo instead of that First Form Frieza for the double HP buff, and it's just we need the damage with that Frieza buff to Ginyu. And then lastly, I did throw on the Green Kaioken Goku because I just think it's really important to have the extra bulk apply to Recoome and Goldo because they're really the only character you have on your team that's able to eat consistent combos from Vegito Blue. And that's crazy considering that Recoome is type disadvantage. But remember, they do go type neutral for the first, I believe it's 5 counts upon cover change. So Recoome actually can sit there and take hits from VB for a decent amount of time, which is really the main reason why I decided it was important to put Kaioken Goku here. You guys will see the main issue with the team. Again, I just mentioned it, but this team just doesn't do enough damage outside of Ginyu. So a lot of these fights ended up being really, really long. And honestly, I don't know if I've ever used a team that ended up hitting timer more than this. And I guess you could also factor in the point that the enemy literally cannot rush this team, right, without triggering the revive. Because you reduce sub count on the whole team by 10 when the enemy uses a Rising Rush. So as long as you've done stuff with Ginyu to have a high enough chance to activate his revive to be successful, you're pretty much guaranteed having the enemy rush your revival character, which is just, it doesn't feel good with the, but for the enemy, right? So let's go ahead and jump in. Again, this is the typical God rank video. This is the God rank number 42. By the way, I think I was able to just barely break top 200 by the end of the season with the Ginyu Force team, which honestly, I'm pretty proud of that. I think the team it's good, but it's not holding a candle to like, Goku and Frieza and Vegito Blue teams. So the fact that I was able to hit that high with this team, I think, is a pretty good sign moving forward. If they're going to keep releasing 1% characters as good as these characters are, then I think we're going to, be in good hands for the future here. But let's jump into match number 1, the full 14-star Max Hearts boost Zenkai buffed Ginyu Force team. Let's go. All right, so heading into match number 1, looks like this guy's running Zamasu on Fusion Warriors. A bit of an interesting team. I don't really know if I would call this like one of the better teams in the game, just because this is really susceptible to like Goku and Frieza. He goes into VB there. Maybe I should have anticipated that and went for taps instead of trying to sidestep there. But I mean, again, this is the power of Recoome. You guys get ready. If you are a viewer that tends to watch like the entire God rank grind videos, and if you are, I really do want to express my gratitude because that really does mean a lot. If you're watching the entire, this is like literally a feature length film length of a video here. Like, you guys get ready because that Recoome tanking Vegito Blue, that sequence probably accounts for a good third of this entire video. It's just Recoome eating hits and combos from Vegito Blue. Like, this is like the fact that what's funny is we got full power Frieza Zenkai Awakening, LF full power Frieza Zenkai Awakening, and I would say he's definitely not as good as he should have been. He has some good tools and you can make him work, but he's definitely he should have been better. And one of the things that he should have had is exactly what we're seeing from Recoome on this team. Is just 5 counts of type neutrality when you change cover, or honestly when you just enter the battlefield with the character, because it really does make a gigantic difference when you're fighting Vegito Blue every single match. And you guys will see this Recoome actually can sit there and take full combos from Vegito Blue, and he really allows us to win these matches, man. Recoome and Goldo. Again, Ginyu is doing the damage. Recoome and Goldo are taking care of soaking up a lot of the damage. And then Jis and Berger are sort of like the middleman in between Ginyu and Recoome and Goldo there. So he goes for the rush. Did I even pop my main with Ginyu here? I don't remember, but we've definitely done enough with him at this point, I think, to where we are pretty much guaranteed to get the revive anyway. But again, this is another factor of this team that most people, I don't think, really fully understand, because I've seen a lot of my enemies, like, as soon as I switch out of Ginyu, instantly go for the rush. But don't forget, when you're running the full Ginyu Force team, you reduce your sub count by 10 when the enemy uses an ultimate or uses a Rising Rush. It's very similar to the Tag 4's ability, right? When you have the full team here like this. So basically what ends up happening is you literally can't like get caught with a rush unless the enemy catches you like in the middle of an action. You really can't get caught with a rush with this team because you can just instantly switch back into Ginyu and then revive from it. I think there might be a few instances in this video where, I actually remember. Did we ever get a failed revive? I don't even think did. We get a failed revive in this video? We might not have actually, which is pretty insane. It's not that hard to do that with this team, right? The GINYU Force team, like as long as you're using GINYU the way he's supposed to be used, like it's pretty easy to fulfill the conditions to get his revive. But yeah, Rakum's gonna switch in here. We can tag into Goldo here to heal up a little bit. We have our rush, but it's locked, unfortunately. Goes into Gogeta. Yeah, did we just rush? We don't. Which is a little... okay. Yeah, he's just gonna die to that. That makes sense. I got right away there because we had nothing really else that we could have done. I can go into Birder and kill a Dragon Ball, I think. Yeah, which we do. So now he can't rush us. I mean, he already rushed once, so I mean, I guess he could have had a second one, but I don't know. So also with the main is fine. I mean, at this point, we're just going through the motions here. Once you kill an enemy with this GINYU Force team and it becomes a 3v2, it becomes very, very difficult for your opponent to do much because of how well this team works and functions. And you know, with each other, right? It's not just like, okay, Ginyu's doing all the work and then Rakuma and Goldo and Jis and Bird are doing nothing. Like, this team always is very seamless. And that's another thing to mention as well, is when you lose a character with this team, I think the team actually does become a lot less powerful, which sounds stupid to say because I feel like you could say that about any team, but I think especially with the GINYU Force team, because of the specific roles that each character has on this team, and when you lose one of those characters, you just straight up lose one of the roles, right? If, let's just say, Rakuma and Goldo die early in the match, like, you have nobody that can take any kind of hit at all, so the team just falls apart. And so from here, I think we just have Birder come in and kill him. I don't remember if we actually finish him off here. We have our rush. We probably end up using it. Unless he guesses us, I guess. We'll see. Do we get guessed here? I have a feeling we probably do get guessed. I feel like I've been getting guessed a lot recently. This is a pretty long match. I mean, but this is what you got to get used to using the GINYU Force team, is just long matches like this. So there we go, match number 1. Let's move on to the next match. All right, match number 2. We got a pretty interesting looking future team here, which is definitely not something you see too often, just a pure future setup, especially with Purple Rose. I guess Purple Rose could be kind of interesting if you're fighting a lot of like Android teams with 17, or maybe other future builds with Sword of Hope Trunks, just to not have to care about the endurance. But the one thing to keep note about on a pure future build like this is Vegito Blue is going to hit significantly harder just because he has access to more pure equipment now on this future build. So we got to be aware of that. But I think even if he does end up catching us with Vegito Blue, like, Rakuma is just so tanky that like he can start comboing with VB. And I knew he was going to switch there, which is why I went with the strike. So we actually end up making him waste the vanish reduction with VB, which is really, really important. But yeah, even if Vegito Blue on like a pretty powerful setup like this is able to catch Rakuma and Goldo in a combo, like, Rakuma is just so powerful defensively that I feel like he could even just not really have to care about it so much. It's going to do damage, of course, but it's not going to be to the point where like all of a sudden we just lose the game instantly. Something else to remember is Jis and Birder upon switch in do make the enemy discard a card. And then when they switch out, they inflict card draw speed down. So that is another effective tool you can use to interrupt Vegito Blue's combos. I guess something to mention about that is Vegito Blue can't have his cards destroyed for the first, I believe it's 30 counts. So, you know, keep that in mind, because G switching in and destroying a card doesn't affect Vegito Blue at all in the first 30 counts. So I mainly just switch into Jis and then switch right back out to GINYU a lot of times just to inflict the card draw speed down, because it's a strong tool against Vegito Blue's combos early on. All right, so we're in with Birder here, pretty much have full health in the whole team. So I think I popped him in with GINYU already. All right, so I assume he has a rush. Probably shouldn't. Okay, he probably is going to pop the rush here, right? That's probably why I popped the green. Yeah. Does Birder bite the dust here? Let's see. It's possible I guess him. What happens here? We do guess him. Okay, yeah, because he hasn't used a blue like in a while, and he just green, so the chances that he had a blue are pretty high. Go back to Goldo. Probably shouldn't have tackled there because he could have had a green. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. At this point, if Vegito is going to counter us with his green card, honestly, like, just fine, just do it. Like, I'm tired of sitting there and waiting and doing nothing the whole time. He's jumping. I think I'm waiting for him to blast so I can rush, but it doesn't look like he's really going to do anything. There's the strike, or there's the tackle. We go to GINYU here because GINYU, again, is really the only one on the team that can do damage, so there we go. Goku Black is out of here, and from this point, I think, was GINYU just going to sweep him? Like, what's the play? Main? He mains, okay. I don't believe this... Oh, you know what probably happened there is he probably didn't draw the main because he probably had a full hand when I used that blast there. There it is, for whatever reason. He has no vanish, so we can just go right away. And yeah, this is just looking like a GINYU sweep. Oh no, we go to Goldo. Okay, because we have type advantage with Goldo. Do I anticipate him switching? I don't remember what happens here. Go with that. Okay. So that's his endurance popped. And then as long as we start one more combo, we win. Right? There's nothing else he can do about that. Okay, we PV'd him. So that's gonna be it for this one. And then here's last man standing VB with like 1 HP. Sometimes these could be annoying, like if you just constantly get unlucky in terms of what your opponent's doing. Because, I mean, at this point, obviously he's very desperate, so he's just going to pretty much press random cards and just hope for the best. Not much. It's not his fault for doing that, just the way that the match progressed here. So we're going to get to survive. We're going to finish off VB, and then we will move on to the next match. All right, so now we're getting into the teams I'm used to seeing. VB and Goku and Frieza in every single match. Here it comes, folks. The avalanche of Goku and Frieza and Vegeta Blue in every single match. All right, so this guy's running Goku and Frieza on Fusion Wars. This is one of the more common iterations of VB and Goku and Frieza together I've encountered. It's just really easy to just toss Goku and Frieza on the leader slot for Fusion Warriors because the bench is so powerful for this team, right? You have characters like Super Vegito, the Zenkai one. You have characters like Red Gogeta who can Zenkai buff this guy. Because remember, Super Vegito is not only buffing Gogeta, he's also buffing Goku and Frieza in the leader slot with his Zenkai ability and his Z ability with the leader slot. So that's powerful. You also have characters like Red Vegito who are going to be buffing this Vegito, both the Z ability and Zenkai ability. So you can double Zenkai buff Vegito, and you can Zenkai buff both Gogeta and Goku and Frieza with the setup here, while having pretty good Z abilities across the board and having some HP to work with as well from Super Vegeto's Z ability. So this is a really easy team to just, again, toss Goku and Frieza and just go. So, yeah, look how much damage that blue card does by GINYU. Again, GINYU is powerful, man. This is a strong team we're fighting. Like, that's Ultra Gogeta Blue. We just did 2/3 of his HP. It just instantly with GINYU's blue card there. And don't forget that GINYU's blue card obscures the enemy's hand. So they're basically helpless for like 5 counts after you do that. All right, so he goes into Frieza here. If he goes for a blast, we can go for the rush. Yeah, exactly. So I guess he probably just thought I didn't have the rush yet, but honestly, in this meta, post first combo, you should just always anticipate your opponent having a rush. And it's a bit unfortunate we got guessed there because honestly, the match probably would have just been instantly over if we would have gotten that through. But I guess this is a fight that we navigate through somehow without the rush. Yeah, switches to Vegeta there. Do I draw a card? We have card draw speed. Of course, we drew a green. That sucks. Do I just go right away here anyway? I do, yeah. He switches and rushes instantly. You know how strange of a play that is? I don't know if I agree with that. And of course we don't guess him. Why would we guess him? That wouldn't be fair. When he's using Vegito Blue and Goku and Frieza on Fusion Warriors and I'm using the GINYU Force, yeah, that wouldn't be fair if we guessed him when he guessed me. Okay, well, we're going to have our GINYU revive. I mean, at this point, I think his Goku and Frieza and his Gogeta are pretty low on HP. So if we just get a combo started with this guy, like, it's over. He's killing somebody, pretty much guaranteed. Well, I guess not really, because this Gogeta's gauge is going to pop in one hit. Go right away. It was no good. All right, we gotta rely on Raccoon here. But, I mean, he popped his main. Like, this Gogeta can't... We actually are healing for more damage than he's doing to Raccoon. Like, if we didn't have full health, him attacking me would have actually been healing me with Gogeta. That's how good this character is. Look at this. Vegito Blue comboing Raccoon. Like, it doesn't really even matter that much. I go into G's because we have 2 vanishes. Okay, he pops the main there. I don't know if he has enough. I'm surprised he didn't just instantly use it there. Because now if he uses it, I can go back into Raccoon. Yeah. Then we can go into Raccoon. Remember, Raccoon gets type neutrality upon cover change. And he's going to be able to eat this and not get one-shot by it. So I really don't know why this guy didn't just instantly pop the ult when he saw me in the sidestep, because that definitely, I'm pretty sure Jeese would have died to that. But I mean, Goldo is fine, goes for the full screen strike for whatever reason. I think I got drop here with GINYU. Do I? No, I didn't there. I dropped there though. Yeah, okay. Goes to Gogeta. Unfortunately, we're not able to really do much here. I'm praying we draw a strike, which we do with Blue. It's like the worst case scenario. He actually goes to Goku and Frieza though. Okay. And then we take care of them. I think I have to pop the main here. Yeah. Do I use the green? No, I save it. He goes full screen again. This guy loves going full screen. You're right about the strike there. And then, yeah, look, 2 strikes and he's dead. Okay. Go back into Jeese, go to Birder here, and that's pretty much going to be game, yeah. We just completely danced all over this guy. All right, we're going to jump into one more commentated fight here. Looks like we're going up against Vegito Blue on Universe Reps. Interesting. Technically, I guess it is Universe Reps or Mono Purple or whatever this is. It is pretty uncommon to see people actually using Purple UI Goku in Japan. Usually, you only really ever see UI Goku used as a bench character in Japan. When I was in the US, I did actually encounter a lot of people using UI Goku in actual matches, but that's like, honestly, I feel like that's the main difference between Japan and the NAQ is, at least in terms of character selection choices, like UI Goku is non-existent here. But over there in NA, where I'm assuming most people watching this video are playing, like, he's actually pretty common. So that is something to keep in mind here. You don't really see this too often. All right, so again, another match with, regardless of if UI is in the match or not, this is yet another match with Goku and Frieza and Vegito Blue together. Again, a very, very common thing you guys will see moving forward here is these 2 characters together every single fight. All right, so Raccoon is going to be able to take this okay. I mean, Frieza does hit very, very hard, but Raccoon, again, being the single tankiest character in the entire game, he can fare against this pretty well. I mean, look at this. Okay, we destroy a card, we destroy a Dragon Ball. Goes for that, that's fine. Birder can tank this pretty well. Remember, Birder has pretty good equipment on with a lot of HP. Like, Birder is eclipsing 4 million HP, is he not, on this build? So he's got a lot to work with, a lot of spare baggage here. All right, we're going to go for taps here. Do I tackle? I don't. Look at that. All right, let's see what we got here. So for taps there, I don't think that was the correct play at all. So we have a full hand of strikes now, which is not ideal. Goes into GINYU. I press my main here. I think I delay it for a second, then go for the strike, which is no good. But this is fine. I mean, at this point, we just have GINYU die if he goes for the rush. And we've used his main. We've vanished a few times. We have a full GINYU Force team. We will be able to revive with GINYU. There's no doubt about it. I go back into Birder. Hopefully, he just rushes instantly, which doesn't look like he does. Go to Raccoon. At this point, if he rushes with Goku, I'm pretty sure we just live. Like, I wouldn't even have to go to GINYU against that. I would just be able to stay in with Raccoon and just live the rush. All right, so honestly, I probably should have just rushed right there. But do we have enough time to kill him? I think we do. Yeah, okay. Raccoon was just bullying UI Goku out of the match. That was not supposed to be a tackle. That was supposed to be a switch into Goldo, but this is fine. Let's go to Birder. I mean, at this point, he has to rush. Otherwise, I guess, well, I guess he has a blue card he can kill me with now. Goes into VV. This is actually not a great spot because he can kill GINYU here and still have his rush, which could definitely be pretty troublesome. We just got out vanished, I guess, there. We didn't have enough vanishes to be able to force him to rush the revival character. But we're in a spot now where GINYU starts a combo on one of these characters and someone's dead, pretty much, right? Because we have our rush available. So all we got to do is touch somebody one time. And it honestly doesn't even have to be GINYU. It could be either of these other units, too. We touch them once and they're dead. Okay, so now we can rush. All right, Birder. Do I go into Jeese here? I don't... Do I? It probably wouldn't be smart, too. Yeah, we just go with the rush here. And I think it is smart for him to give up Vegito here over Goku and Frieza. Goku and Frieza are a much better last man standing character than Vegito is, just because they're able to have a much more consistent way of restoring their vanish with the Frieza side. I mean, Vegito can do it too, but Vegito has to kill an enemy, and it's not as consistent as just switching into Frieza or using a green card as well. So we get Vegito out of here, and now we just got to deal with Goku and Frieza here. Now, here's the situation where Captain GINYU becomes ridiculous, because if we touch him once, he's dead. We have 5 zillion card draw speed. Not much you can do about this. So if we end up touching him with GINYU, he's instantly dead. He might as well just forfeit. And I think Raccoon touches him too, and he could probably just kill him too, but we'll see. He is lagging a little bit here. We are able to get the cover changes with Birder. Do I just go with the striker? I do, yeah. Because I don't think he has Vanish. Does he? He does, okay. Alright, the question is, do we go back into Raccoon? I think we do, because if he rushes, we can just go back into Birder and sack him off. So, you got to keep in mind that he still has a rush. Raccoon doing a good job of tanking this. Did I go into Goldo? Oh, he goes with that. I can go with the strike now, because... And then cancel that. No, I don't even cancel. Okay, see, I think we win, because GINYU just comes in and we win. he can't do anything about this. Like, GINYU's card draw speed is too much. He has too much combo potential. He's doing too much damage. So, there is the GINYU Force team. We still have about 2 hours of footage left, so make sure to stick around if you want to see more footage of the GINYU Force team in God rank here, or I guess attempting to reach God rank. Let me know down below what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.
GINYU 特戦隊の勝利だ。
我が怒りを知れ。
俺以外にボディチェンジを使うやつがいたと。
こんな違いを教えてやるよ。
行く教えてやるぜエリート部隊の力教えてやるぜエリート部隊の力俺がやるよくやった本気を見せてやろうやれーかおぶそらよくやった交代しますぜ隊長おいゴー俺に任せろ教えてやるぜエリート部隊の力そら教えてやるぜエリート部隊の力俺がやるさあ俺が守ってみせる俺もやるぜ俺よくやったゲニュー特戦隊そうやっ甘いな見よこれが勝利のスペシャルポーズだこいつはかつてないほどの面白い戦い任せて宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手俺が出る叩きドーンよくここで倒してくれる失礼しますやれーか俺がやる俺たちの コンビネーションを見せてやるぜ。とどめを刺してやる。まさか。しませんよ。GINYU特戦隊出動。勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。サイヤ人では死んでもらおう。恨む俺の種族の運命を恨むがよ。GINYU特戦隊出動。交代しますでさ。リクーム、ほらGINYU特戦隊出動。俺に任せろ。クラッシャーボー見よ、これが勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。俺様の恐ろしさをじっくりと教えてやる。私たちに立ちはだかるのなら容赦はしない。GINYU特戦隊出動。はあ、かしゃ
こんなもの
リクーム、そらそらそら、相手が悪かったな。パーフルトメントだ。
ジュニアウルトラファイティングボンバー
クラッシャーバー。おい、俺まで起動だ。やれセルマックス。俺がやる。こいつはくらえ。捉えた。シュート。俺が出る。お前の相手はこの私だ。
上がるぜ。そらそらそらそら。いやジュニア
この程度か。
よほ
ビッグルーム。
よく
いただくぞ。その体をチェン
交代しますで
着をつける。
よほ
ハメハメ。
俺が出る。
出るぞ。
俺に任せろ。教えてやるぜ、エリート部隊の力。そらそらそら。俺がやる。さあトリアぶっ潰す。パーフルトメントだ。
おいイン叩きヨーン
ニモ、やめろ。時間を稼いでみろ。
上がるぜ。宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。トリアおい
俺が出る。
いい連携だったんじゃないか。
抜群のコンビネーションだったぜ。サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨むな。己の種族の運命を恨むがよい。さらさら行くぞ。
ゲニュー特戦隊ストーンゲニュー特戦隊ストーン本気を見せてやろう。ゲニュー特戦隊ストーン俺がやる。よくやった。隊長、片付けます。勝利のポーズ決まったぜ。たっぷりと可愛がってやるぞ。ゲニュー特戦隊ストーン任せてください。人生変わってくれよ。行くぜ。いや、おい。
俺が出る。
おい。よかった。本気を見せてやろう。俺がやる。
何やっ
はあ しませんよ。
上がるぜ宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。いやおいおい
俺が出る。
届くぞその体をチェン
ショータイムの始まりよ。上がるぜ
敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。
よけさあはい敵の目を止めてやる。応対始末で隊長ほれほれほれほれ宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。いやほれほれほれたまにはタッグで戦うのも楽しいじゃない。
また二人で遊んでやろうぜ。
サイヤ人だ。目を
ゲニュー特戦隊出動。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。俺が
届くぞその体をチェ俺たちのコンビネーションを見せてやるぜ。
オラにゃ
ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニューゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニューゲニュー特戦隊の勝利だ。こいつはかつてないほどの社長グリラウルトラファイティングボンバー行く俺がやるよくゲニュー特戦隊そう本気を見せてやろう。見よこれが勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。フリーダさん久しぶりに戦闘演習などいかがでしょう。隊長ゲニュー特戦隊そうゲニュー特戦隊そう本気を見せてやろう。任せてください隊長。かわしてくれよ。
俺が出る。
しませんよ。
教えてやるぜエリート部隊の力。俺がやる。上がるぜゴール。よくったどんどんパワーを強くしていくぞ。おれもう許さん。ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー。クリア。ウルトラバイキングボンバー。バグルトメントキラー。しますよくてこいこゲニュー特戦隊の勝利だ。
我が怒りを知れ。
俺以外にボディチェンジを使うやつがいたとおうたい。おれおれおれおれ。いくぜ。
俺たちのコンビネーションを見せてやるぜ。コースが乱れる。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。さあ交代しろ。クリア。これ
俺が出る。バカなぜ。
そこ届くぞ。その体をチェよくと上がってな。どんどんパワーを強くしていくぞ。ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー。
無駄だ。
いかん。
俺の計
俺に任せろ。行くぞ。アマンくらい。私は不死身だ。よくよくやった。ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー。ゲニュー特戦隊の勝利だ。
一丁行くぜ。
サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨むな。俺の種族の運命を恨む。
俺がやる。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。教えてやるぜ、エリート部隊の力。そらそらそら。手伝ってやるか。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。こっちだ。リクームクラッシャーボール。俺がやっそら。俺に任せろ。そらそらそら。ロケット。リクーム相手が悪かったな。こっちだ。クラッシャーボール。俺もこらワイキングボンバー。クラッシャーボール。俺も俺がやる。さあロケット。あとは隊長の私に任せる。さあ宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。おい
るじゃねえか
お前もなリクーム。
俺様の恐ろしさをじっくりと可愛がってやるぜ。宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。そらそらそらそら。俺がやる。よくやった。なんだと。はい。やらせんぞ。会場ぶっ潰す。マグルトメントだ。こら、ファイティングボンバー。よくやった。見よ、これが勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。久しぶりに戦闘演習などいかがですか。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。交代しますね。いける。ほらほらほら。俺がやる。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。ここで倒してくれる。失礼します。もう許さん。遅れを見せろ。とどめを刺してやる。さあ。クリア。 そらバイキングボンバーバーグルトメントドリアよっ見よこれが勝利のスペシャルポーズだサイヤ人だゲニュー特戦隊そう交代しますでそらそらそらそらふっふっふっ2ゲーム
みんなの力を俺に貸してくれ任せて俺がやる俺が出るゲニュー特戦隊の勝利だこいつはかつてないほどの面白い戦いになりそうだ。 ここで倒してくれる。これが勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨むな。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。おそらくおい。逃げる。宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。ほれ無駄だ。よくとったゲニュー特戦隊出動。ここで倒してくれる。やれ任せて。俺が出る。よくやった。その体をチェンジ。ゲニュー特戦隊の勝利だ。サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。やった。
ちょっと本気を出してあげようかな。
本気を見せてやろう。おいゴー
敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。
ギニュー特戦隊隊長ギニューギニュー特戦隊隊長ギニュー覚悟はできたか。ギニュー特戦隊隊長ギニューギニュー特戦隊隊長ギニューほれほれほれほれたまにはタッグで戦うのも楽しいじゃない。
また二人で遊んでやろうぜ。
フリーザさん、久しぶりに戦闘演習などいかがでしょう。交代しますね隊長。そらこれ。 宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。
俺が出る。
ウォーミングアップはこれぐらいにしようかな。
私のスポット。
よくここで倒してくれる。
任せてください。行くぜ。俺がやる。ぶっ潰す。バブルトメントだ。
よくやった。
ゲニュー特戦隊。
敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。
しませんよ。
はいと。おい、回るぜ。おい、おい。よっ。
ゲニュー特戦隊。隊長。
トゥイヤゴートゥイヤほらそらそらそらいやトゥイヤゴーほれ
俺が出る。
俺たちのコンビネーションを見せてやるぜ。食らいやがれ。バカな。そらそらバカな。やる。バブルトメントだ。ゲニュー特戦隊。お前には荷が重いんじゃないか。しませんよ。甘いの。さあ
が勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。たっぷりと可愛がってやるぞ。こい隊長
俺が出る。
しませんよ。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。
俺か。
俺がやる。ぶっ潰す。しっかりしろ。マグルトダメだ。とどめを刺してやる。そうはさせん。さあそらさあ力をおいおい上がりぜおいおいよく甘かったか。いただくぞその体をチェーン。いきます。隊長ほらせーのゴーンよけた。覚悟はできたか。ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュ
私が力をしたことにしまいか。
隊長俺が片付けます。
敗北を味わうことになるでしょう。
さあ俺もやるね。
俺が出る。
ショータイムの始まりや。
ゲニュー独占隊の勝利だ。サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨むな。俺の種族の運命を恨むがよい。俺がやる。俺たちのコンビネーションを見せてやるぜ。本気を見せてやろう。これならどうだ。俺に任せろ。よく達成します交代しますで隊長。行く。甘かったか。いただくぞ。その体をチェンジ。これならどうだ。宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。ゴーン。ほれほれほれほれ。おっと。リクーム、あとビクセ。よくて。さあ。はい。ほら。へへ。せーの。行くわよ。おい。無理だ。ウルトラバイキングボール来ます。シャーボー。
行くやつ。そこだ。
ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー後悔しなこれおっとそこだ。あら
本気で行くぞ。終わりだ。消し止め。
俺が出る。
よけたどんどんパワーを強く。ゲニュー特戦隊の勝利だ。
一丁行くぜ。
サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨むな。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。後悔しなきゃ。
これならどうだ。
おっと
逃げる。
クソ
俺が出る。どうや。
ここで倒してくれる。
ギルド。そらそらそら。開ける。はっ。これならどうだ。
俺がよけた。飛ばすぞその体をチェ 敵の目を止めてやる。ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー。
俺たちのコンビネーションを見せてやるぜ。
よくやった。
すまねえな。
隊長、俺と
ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー。ゲニュー特戦隊の勝利だ。サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨む。俺の種族の運命を恨むがよい。
いざ力合わせるじゃね。
隊長。
リクエム教えてやるぜ。エリート部隊の力。そら俺孫悟空。
本気を見せてやろう。
まだ終わったわけじゃないぞ。
ゲニュー特戦隊出動。交代しますぜ。
俺が出る。
遅い遅い。
そうはさせん。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。
開ける。
その体をチェ
隊長。 どうだ、これがギニュー特戦隊だ。
サイヤ人だ。では死んでもらおう。恨むな。己の種族の運命を後悔します。行くぜ。ほら。逃げる。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。ゲニュー特戦隊出動。後悔しますぜ。そら俺がやった。まさか。
俺が出る。
よかった。あとは隊長の終わり。隊長。ショータイムの始まりよ。飛ばすぞ。その体をチェーン。隊長、止めてやる。ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー。ゲニュー特戦隊隊長ゲニュー。隊長、俺が片付けます。俺に任せろ。バッ よくやった。さあGINYU特戦隊隊長GINYU。さあGINYU特戦隊の勝利だ。こいつはかつてないほどの面白さ。宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。おれおれおれおれおいおいそらそらそらそら宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。やってよ。よくやった。さあ本気を見せてやろう。任せてください。人生変わってくる。
俺が出る。
よくやった。
今日の僕は一味違うぞ。
俺がやる。よくやった。
しまった。
おい上がるぜ。ゴーンクリア。ウルトラファイティングボンバー。おれおれおれおれ。おいゴーン宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。
俺が僕に任せた。
チェンジだ。
グルド
やめろ。
時間を稼いでみろ。クソ。ここはそこだ。俺に任せろ。まだ終わったわけじゃないぞ。本気で行くぞ。終わりだ。消し止め。
上がるぜ。宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。そら宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。やってよ。行くわよ。ほらおれ。 ウルトラバイキングボンバー起動だやれシェルマックス俺が出るお前の相手はこの私だおりゃおりゃ行くぞ暴れてる方よっはその体をチェンジ後悔しますねおい覚悟はいいかよく覚悟はできたかGINYU特戦隊隊長GINYU特戦隊隊長GINYU特戦隊の勝利だサイヤ人だGINYU特戦隊出動
なんだな。
GINYU特戦隊出動交代しますね大将軍やったーほら行くなそら俺がやるパーフェクトメントだウルトラバイキングオーバーよくやったGINYU特戦隊出動隊長俺はよくやった隊長行く
隊長に任せろ
交代しますぜ隊長。宇宙一のエリート部隊が相手よ。
俺が出る。いい連携だったんじゃないか。
抜群のコンビネーションだったぜ。たっぷりと可愛がって
ゲニュー特戦隊出動これならどうだゲニュー特戦隊出動
隊長
俺が出る。
やめておけ。
任せてください隊長そら軽い怪我では済まさんぞ任せクラッシャーボ続きをやる俺がやる
回るぜ。おれいや来い。そら
これならどうだ
俺が出る。
任せろ。決着をつけてやる。上がるぜ。
とめときだ。
ウルトラファイティングボンバ
ここで負けるわけには。
ゲニウ特戦隊出動。
俺に任せろ。そらそらそら。教えてやるぜ。エリート部隊の力。こっちだ。
交代だ。見よ、これが勝利のスペシャルポーズだ。